Hello everybody, welcome. This is Epsilon, and today we're going to continue and probably finish Recettear. So, I think last stream, I think we technically had enough for both this current payment and the next week payment. But you know what? We're going to see how much money we can make. Let me get the cursor off the screen. Here we go. Sorry about that. Anyway, I want to see just how much money I can make before the final debt. Payment, I mean. Let me go ahead and buy, like, the highest tier of all these, I guess. While I have the chance. What is the best of these, I guess? Buy some of these, I'll buy some of these. And then I should probably buy some regular metal items. Because these count as precious metal, not regular metal. This one's also precious metal, I believe. I wish you could see what these tags are for these items, though. Unfortunately, it does not seem like that's possible. So these are made out of bone, so that would not count as metal, right? A platinum, platinum's precious metal. I think Grand Naginata would be the best one I could buy then. So let's go to bed, wake up, and hope that the price of weapons has increased. Oh, and outstanding orders. I need to see what let's see. Price of sweets has decreased. The price of weapons has normalized. Oh, well that's good, I guess. 2 cold weather clothes in 2 days? Guess I'll keep the door, not the doors, the books at the window. I should probably buy some food too, actually, shouldn't I? If I'm gonna buy anything, it should probably be early in the morning. Now, that is something that I should probably sell a lot of as well. No events to go see around town? I'm not sure how many more events we'll have around town until I actually progress more into the dungeons, but I'm not planning on going back into the dungeons, so... Should I get this, maybe? What do I have floor-wise? I can't remember now. Let's go ahead and buy a whole bunch of... I actually feel like the melons would be the best, right? Can't really sell any of them right now, but... I think we'll be good eventually. Dang it, Tear! I would prefer to sell these at a surplus, but honestly, I don't think it's really that big of a deal. I love min-maxing, but I'm not really, you know, in a bind or anything. Oh, awesome. I'm already selling one of these. Will he accept 266%? Yes, yes he will. Beautiful. That's what I like to see. More of that guy, please. Hey, you want to buy a sword? No, you want to buy some food, which, I mean, I guess I can't really blame you, but still. She wants a hat? Do I have any hats? Did I buy any hats? Oh, there we go. I feel bad taking advantage of her, guys. I know that she'll accept, like, I think up to, like, 150%. That would be great if I can tell that guy those melons I just bought at a surplus. Oh man, game, you kind of like froze for a second there. This is desired, so that means that you can afford it at a higher price. I probably should look up what her wallet starts out as. I thought it was pretty low. Could you not, sir, Caillou? I will buy this from you for 604. How about that? All right, awesome. I actually have no idea how cheap you can buy that kind of stuff for from, well, people. I was about to say adventurers, but adventurers are not the only people I can buy stuff from. The price of longswords has frick. Let's go with that, and how about some gauntlets and you too? Oh, I have some stuff that's missing here, so let's put some platinum halberds here. I forgot about my, not furniture, but the wallpaper in the floor. Tea-colored? I was expecting it to be more Asian-y. I guess the bamboo floor is, you know, Asian-y enough. What is the atmosphere? It's more gaudy than anything now, so I guess that's fine. Do I have more tables than just the wooden counters? I probably need to do that too. Alright, people are still buying things, so that's good. You need to buy some... do these count as armor? Yes. Yes, awesome. Go me. I've increased her stats then, guys. No! I mean, I could buy it, but she's not going to accept this, guys. I don't know why she exists. I don't think she has any more cutscenes, does she? Why did she need a halberd? Oh, beautiful. I love you, older man. Well, I guess not older man. Middle-aged man. Do I look like I want your shitty bread? It's probably moldy and everything. You want some armor? I do have some armor, actually. I guess we'll do this, then. I hope the price of armor goes down soon, so I can, you know, buy it for cheap. But I think there's a woman who wants some armor. So instead, I want the price of armor to go up for her. Here's some clothes. I made some hojicha, but it was like in a powdered form before stream. I just took the last swig of it, and there was a lot of the powder that hadn't gotten mixed into the water. That's nasty. I love hojicha, but not. That was a lot of powder in once. Yeah, too much. Too much. Just had to rinse it down with some water. Okay, so I do not have anything I can really buy here, do I? Oh well. I hope I can buy some more stuff tomorrow. I just hope whatever I have outstanding orders for doesn't decrease in price. Which I think is actually the next day. Ooh, sinister objects are increasing in popularity with men, Chapel Master's worried. The price of daggers has normalized. No! So tomorrow we have 2 cold weathers and items. It was occult items, right? What counts as occult items? I know the magic staff does. Let me look this up real quick. Oh, sorry, dark and sinister. That's what it was. Dark/sinister items. Well, this is a useless page for me. Thank you, YouTube. Or not YouTube. What is this? Fandom? I hate fandom Wikipedia. It's never, like, good or set up properly. I especially hate opening it up on my phone where it has 80% of the page is just advertisements. What was the new summary again? Just look it up here. Sinister objects. So sinister objects, let's see. For swords, that would be the blood blade. For daggers, the thief's knife, assassin's blade, cultist dagger, staves. Basically every staff it looks like. There's a succubus bow in this game? It's probably a crafting one, right? Let's see. Books. Alchemy in a Week and Doomsday. Let's go with... let me go to the store and see which one of these is the best price. Where's the save button? Let me save! Why won't you open up the menu? There we go. I was pressing the wrong button, apparently. So Alchemy in a Week, I think, sells for 8,000, but Doomsday is 19,600 to buy, so that's pretty good. Go ahead and buy that. Spirit Robe is probably one, right? No. Wizard's Robe, yes, but Spirit Beast Robe is not. That's interesting. So let's go towards the staff, actually. Let's look at this. What kind of staffs can we buy here, guys? Cane staff is on the list. Is this just a club? It's just a club. Just gonna bonk things instead of, you know, using spells. So anything that sounds like it might be magical, except for the Spirit Beast Robe, I guess, works. What about a fairy bracelet? It's not really worth all that much, though. Although, looking at it, you know what? I think the book's the best way to go here. Where's Doomsday? A book that goes on about a bracelet, an archdevil, and something about the end of the world. It's a lot of money, guys. Let's just buy 8 of these. Out of the way, Tier. Thank you. I don't think books ever go up in price, do they? By that I mean, you know, they don't ever turn red, basically. We'll go with that, and then if they ask for any more, I'll just give them my Alchemy in a Week. Men have come in great numbers looking for the popular sinister things. I forgot I had that on sale. This is for sale, right? Yes, it is. 32,000. Thank you, sir. How much did I spend for that? It was 20-something thousand, right? Like 22,000? That's ridiculous. Do I have anything sinister? Yes, I do. As you can see, everywhere on the shelves. Merchant level went up too. Wait, Caillou, why are you here? Dang it, you should save that for Caillou. I'm probably going to charge him most of that, actually. Louie, why are you here? You can't afford this crap. I know you can't. Let's see here. Looking for something special. Yes, it's the special Doomsday. Alright, his affection went up. I also have almost 400,000 pics again. Finally. Can you sell me something? Why do you want to? Oh, actually, you know what? I'm gonna lose a lot of money for... What? What? Demon's Bane is not sinister? Hold on, where's that Wikipedia article? Not Wikipedia. Fandom. It's called Bloodblade. That's the only sword that is apparently considered sinister. I guess it's Demon's Bane, not Demon's... I don't know, what's the opposite of Bane? Demon's Healing? Demon File? Well, sorry, Louis. I was about to, you know, increase your weapon to the strongest weapon you can get in the game without doing crafting. But no! You didn't want it. Maybe I should just, like, stop selling things that sell for a little bit. I did mean to buy some more counters as well. Fancy counters, it's so expensive. What the heck? Let's see. Do warm things ever go? Do these ever go on sale? I know these do when the price of metal goes down, but I'm not sure about anything else. Just these. Well, I got nothing, I guess. The price of something is shields has increased. The price of sweets has normalized. Help conserve water. Turn off that faucet when brushing your teeth. Do I really not have any? You know, guys, I want to try something, though I'm not sure if it's going to pay off for me. What if I buy a whole bunch of shields and just stick them around my shop and force people to just buy that? Well done. No exceeded expectations. The price of food has really? Price of swords has normalized. Let's see, 2 cold weather weapons. Or, wait, sorry. Cold weather clothes. And 3 weapons. So let's get the cold weather clothes. That should be over here. Buy that and buy... I don't know if that works. What counts as a cold weather over here? I'll just buy some more scars. How about that? I at least know that all the scars are cold weather. As far as weapons go, I think I have plenty. I could go ahead and just buy some more, though. How about... Yeah, we're not doing any of that. Let's throw the shields up for people to buy them. Get out of my way, Tier. Thank you. I have a lot of weapons. I didn't need to buy any. Whatever. No, I guess those are expensive enough that there's no reason for me not to sell them. I was gonna see if I could, like, force them to buy them at a higher price, though. You're the guy who ordered the weapons. So we have... that's 51,000. Let's do 2 of these, and... Alright, here you go, sir. Give me 182,000. Thank you. Beautiful. I wish that the price of weapons had increased, but you know what? I guess we're good. I accept your terms, Arma. I just hope that you can afford it by then. You want the cold weather, that's right. Cold weather, that's this way. Not that many people came. As if accessories has decreased, the sinister things boom has ended. Tomorrow we need foodstuffs. First annual Addish Will cart race held. Streets now filled with grated radish. Buy my things, guys, please. Piece of armor. I don't know if I have any armor. I do. Okay, we're good. Hey! Your affection went up. Thank goodness, finally, you're buying something that's like at a higher price. Yuria, why are you here? Something metal? These are precious metal, not metal, right? Ooh. Surely the tuna shanker is made out of metal, right? Huh? Good. Good. Thank you, sir. 53,000. Forgot to change my tables out, didn't I? Here we go, guys. Look at that. Beautiful. Store atmosphere. Extremely gaudy. I think because it's gotten so gaudy, though, that nobody's gonna come. Alright, a lot more people came than I thought would. Charm, why are you here? You know, Charm, you could have had that. I would have even given it to you for a pretty cheap price, considering how much money I have right now. You don't use shields! I'm actually surprised that you could even afford that, but okay, I guess you're richer than I realized. You have to buy one of these? And these women just love their shields, don't they? Is it because it's made out of pearl? I don't know. 2 sweets? Sure. Unfortunately, tomorrow I do have a order for people, but I don't think that the price of food's gonna increase by then, so I'll probably just sell them some walnut bread for very cheap. Extremely cheap. Oh, today was the day. Whoops! I thought I had like another day before this was a thing. I'm glad I didn't spend all my money today. The price of daggers has increased. Good. The price of shields has no. The Our Adventures Necessary Symposium has opened today. Today we have foodstuffs. Buy my swords or daggers or whatever. I will go and buy some cheap food. Ooh, hold on. Let me buy that. Hey, the price of all these rings has decreased. I guess while we're at it... Oh, no. Still have... Sure, why not? I'll just go ahead and buy a whole bunch of melons. What is the cheapest food? I think it is the walnut bread, right? I already have 4, so yeah, we'll just leave it at that. What else is cheap right now? Accessories. Go ahead and buy some of those. I'll buy some cheap... Let me go ahead and buy a couple of cheap things, though, just in case I run out of, you know, objects to sell. Okay, price of food, please go normal. At least normal. Damn it. What if I leave and come back in? The price of precious metals has increased. The price of food has normalized! Yes! Go me! Is Omega Wanna Bread a reality? The developer remains shrouded in secrecy. I think we're good. Let's just sell some things then. It's 500,000, right? Okay, yeah. Yes! And she can afford it? I think she's stronger than Louis now. Like, not a higher level, but just stronger, like stat-wise. Alright, since when do these women like buying weapons and armors and swords? I don't remember this being a thing before. The foodstuffs you asked for? Yes, I have a lot of the foodstuffs that you asked for. Here's some melons, sir. I have 20 melons. My own melon plants are starting to produce melons too, guys. I need to go and fertilize them, though, I think. Probably do it this weekend. The vines have kind of, like, expanded outwards, though, and they're growing up my neighbor's fence. And I'm like, do I need to do something about this? You want me to buy candy from you, sir? Sure. Why not? I no longer care because I've made it to where I don't have to worry about money anymore. Okay, so that was pretty good, actually. We have 641,000. I could technically just end it here, but again, let's see how much money we can make. Nobody's gonna buy these. I'll stick them up here anyway. Maybe somebody will surprise me. Alrighty. Yeah, I just wish that the dungeons were more fun in this game, guys. I would love to do the actual story again, but going through a 50-floor dungeon just to finish the normal main game, the main game story, I should say, is not fun. And then coming back and doing a 100-floor dungeon to do the post-game story is also just freaking terrible. It's awful. I hate it. You do find Recette's father, though, on the last dungeon. Price of armor has increased. The price of accessories has normalized. Today, Arma wants 2 pieces of armor. I don't think she could afford, like, super expensive armor, though. Let me check her thing online. I'm pretty sure I can find it. Recettear Arma budget. Anywhere between 2,400 and 6 million. Holy crap. Can I see what it is per affection point? How does it scale? Unfortunately, there's no way to really see his person's affection. So it wouldn't really matter. We can try something expensive. I'll buy armor, a sailor outfit, a hood outfit, spirit beast robes. How about some of this as well, and this and this. I was probably terrible for my purchases, but whatever. Alright. Let's see if anybody will actually come in and buy stuff. I was supposed to save before I open up shop. I don't think she can afford it, but we'll try. Oh my gosh, she could! Go me! That was a good investment then. Hey, I got the desk bonus. I don't even know what my merchant level's doing for me anymore. You've been looking for a sailor outfit? I don't know if that's gonna work for you. Might be a bit too big. And again, you're not really wearing clothes as it is. Of course, I don't have the daggers anymore. I sold them already. I mean, I guess I could just go ahead and speed up to the end of the game and try to go back through the dungeons, but... I mean, I have the money already. Why don't I just go to the dungeon now? You better not lose this for me, Louis. This song gets stuck in my head all the time, guys. Movement speed for everybody has increased. Oh, crap. Ooh. Close. Nope! Nope! Stop it! Anyway, glad I have the Demon's Bane. But those guys are fun, because you can actually knock their, when they die, they become bombs, and you can actually knock the bomb into other enemies. However, if you destroy them too close to the wall, they sometimes will explode on you. I suck at aiming, guys. And it's a melee weapon. Oh, of course. He's been killing everything. One hit! Fish! Two fish! Hey, silver armor, I think. Oh, iron armor. Never mind. Not as good. We are way above that now, game. I'm gonna get hit by rocks. Okay, thank you. Chestnuts! I've never had a chestnut before, like, guys. Of course, I think most people probably haven't, unless you're, like, in Asia. All the chestnuts in America, like, went extinct. Or basically went extinct. I wonder if you can use those to blow up these rocks here. I can't believe I didn't get hit by any of those rocks. Nope. Thank you for missing, Louis. Why are there so many rocks? Mistimed that completely. Hey, got an unthankful statue. Wonderful. How great are those? Can't even sell them. Alright, I'm impressed that that did not kill the red slime. That was a strong slime. Survived a bomb being dropped on its face. Woo! That was close, though. I think we're good, though. Hey, now. Stop it. No! Get me to the next floor! Yeah, all I want is to do progression. But these dungeons go way too long. Of course, it's all the way up here. The place that it started at. Don't even need to run anymore, guys. Zero friction. Or very little friction anyway. Okay, yeah, of course. EXP gain has doubled though. That's nice. I like that. I don't think we've seen these little news flashes yet in the dungeon, have we? Cannot blow up the rocks. So if these guys are dogs, why are they throwing chestnuts at us? Do dogs like chestnuts? SP consumption is halved. I do not think that you can get any news articles or these news flashes in the dungeons if you're on the boss floor. Alright, let's go and make some Chinese soup with these bat wings. Ow. Yep. Dumb of me. I was pressing down and to the left when I was doing that, so that's why I hit it. Fish again! Stop fishing me! Give me the chestnut! 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 There we go. Okay, well, you know what? Get hit multiple times before I go into the boss fight, that's fine. I'm not a huge fan of this guy. This guy sucks. But of course, when you have the Demon's Vein equipped, you kill him in 2 hits. I was not expecting that, guys. I usually fight this guy when I have a lot lower tier equipment. So, yeah. His additions make it really hard to dodge while also trying to avoid his attacks. Good morning. Good morning, tier. So, the final payment is due in a week. It will be sizable. I recommend checking the pause menu in order to see just how much you owe for this week. Can you just tell me right now? Well, are you quite sure you wish for me to do that? I'll just check on my own later, I think. Very good. Please prepare yourself to work hard. Hope I can actually pay this off. Now then, let us get to work. We have quite a bit of do. Okie dokie. The price of long swords has decreased. The price of valuable things has normalized. So we had to do 2 sweets. Wait, today? Guess we'll do some sweets, guys. Wait, hold on. Is the price of food decreased right now? We are good. Let's go ahead and open up. Really? Why do you want... Just get out. Nobody wants you here. Nobody likes you. Leave the city. Give me that much. Okay, I got 800,000 picks now, guys. Back to the dungeons. No, I can't go back to the dungeons. Of course. Okay, romantic cape, fine. Sounds good. What other I haven't unlocked the 5th tier of fusions, apparently. There was nothing for me to do here. There are signs of a boom in longswords amongst men who know quality. You want to know why I don't want to sell any longswords right now? Their prices have decreased, you see? That being said, I could go buy some more. Open up shop for the day, I guess. Just gotta like killing time now until we beat the game. I was going to try and see how much money I could make, but at this point, it's really just seeing numbers go up. Not exactly a stream-worthy experience. So might as well do the dungeon while I'm at it. At least part of the dungeon. Maybe I'll continue the dungeon on my own time. Have the Demon Lord show up at my shop, tell him that it's, you know, uneconomical to screw you! But I mean, that was kind of understandable. But yeah, tell the Demon Lord it's uneconomical to try and take over the world. An actual conversation that can happen. The price of food has decreased. The price of armor has increased, or normalized rather. Beware of high-pressure salesmen with expensive goods. And maybe a scam. Who would have thought? You can actually permanently increase the stats of your travelers, your adventurers, by buying medicine and taking it into the dungeons with you. Medicine actually sells pretty well at your shops by everybody. Like everybody. Oh shit! I went to the wrong floor. Well, whatever. But yeah, I'm just gonna have him check a whole bunch of medicine that he doesn't really need, but now he has 96 HP. It's permanent stat boost. So the issue of equipping a Demon's Bane to Louis instead of him buying it at the shop is that if he dies in this dungeon, unless we choose to bring this sword with us, we lose it. Get me to the next floor fast, please. Thank you. That was not the floor dungeon, that was a chest, but whatever. There we go. Awesome. Attack power doubled for everybody. I'm gonna super kill people. They're already killing them on 1 HP. Oh, shit! That could be dangerous. And that actually could kill me. Not me to do that. Oh, hey! Alouette's in here, isn't she? Oh, Recettear, what a coincidence meeting you here. Oh, Alouette, how are you? Or how are you? Oh, you're dungeon crawling as well, I see. You know, such a seedy-looking adventurer. Does she say that if you have, like, somebody else with you? I'm kind of interested in finding that out now. My adventurer friend isn't seedy-looking, and we did this joke already. Well, I suppose a seedy adventurer is appropriate for a seedy merchant. Oh ho ho, Joe-sama. Knock it off. Well, come on, everybody. Don't bother picking up the inexpensive garbage. Only the best for us. Well, if you excuse me. But, like, the inexpensive garbage is what you use for crafting. The most expensive items to craft? Okay, good. It did not blow me up that time, guys. Thought I was gonna hit it into the wall. And because of my lack of friction, I would hit, like, fly into it. Get out of that bad. Okay, good. I hit him to the side. Get out of that bad situation I was in right there. You die. I hate those stupid bees and fish. Yuria tried to sell me one of those for like 100,000 or something. Frick you! Frick you! Luckily, I had some egg toast that an enemy dropped, but still, that was stupid. Now, I know that if I don't go and check this one area up here, that's where the exit's gonna be. It's not, so we're good. But had I not checked it, it would have been there. That power doubled for everyone. Well, that sucks for me. I already killed everybody in one hit, so that's not really a good for me. Good for the enemies, though. Like, this guy right here could have killed me, probably, at my current HP level. It kind of, like, worried me, because their attack is really hard to dodge. No more fish! No fish! Okay, good, I dodged the fish that time, guys. Okay. Got him away from the wall. That's all I wanted. If I did not get him away from the wall, I probably would have died. Hey! That was a decent item, I think. I'll probably check, actually. Yeah, that's a decent item. At this point in the game, I mean, I'm... Not really, but... Considering how... Oh, shit! Yeah, I hate those guys. Anyway, as I was gonna say, had I actually been doing the dungeon this entire time, that would have been a really nice item to pick up. Where were you attacking, B? Yeah. These teleportation circles or whatever always seem to be on the opposite side of the dungeon I'm trying to go to. So it's like always the last thing I do. Hey. I guess it wasn't completely useless. We got some coffee beans, guys. I have no idea what we could use coffee beans for, but I have them. Charm, I've been wondering, what made you want to become a thief? What? That is quite a question to bring up at random. Really? For all we know, it could be a sensitive subject for her. Try to show some Well, let's see. Once again, guys, drunk. At first I did it because I had to survive, you know? I left home with nothing but the clothes on my back, see? Oh, and I didn't turn out to be pretty good at the whole murderous sug thing. I mean, it's not that, like, I don't feel bad for taking people's stuff. But the more I do it, the more I enjoy it. Can't help myself. What? Oh, see. I got my booze, I got my work, and I enjoy both. Don't need anything more than that to be happy, right? So, So I'm happy with the way things are. Don't need nothing else. Thank you, Charm. Let's see, what do I need coffee beans for? I probably don't need to just do this. This is a long list. Hey! That's really annoying, because, like, one of the issues with fusion items in this game is it requires so many of monster drops to make what you want. That romantic cape right there is not something I can buy from the store. I have to make that. And then I also need 10 fur balls. If you want to fulfill your item compendium, whatever, however it's pronounced, your item encyclopedia, which mine right now is only 25% complete. You need, like, hundreds of hours to grind things. Well, I'll say hundreds of hours. I've done it before. But it takes a long time, guys. Now, that being said, I love this game, so I don't mind doing it at least once. But I wouldn't recommend doing it more than once. Let's see, the price of armor has decreased. The price of swords has normalized. If your glasses need adjustment, talk to us today. Western Glasses Store. Don't know why I said that with a southern accent, but I did. Alright, we're gonna have a Super Louis. Oh, actually, hold on. Do we have some more medicine I can buy? Super Louis, guys. That's what we're going for today. Demon's Blade, Ancient Armor, Super Armband, that. I guess I could have increased his helmet, but, what else do we need? These, that's right. Maybe we'll be able to see the elf girl today. I doubt it, but maybe. SP consumption has halved. Awesome! It's on floors like that Nagi probably showed up, and I just missed her. Can't be helped. Yep, I got hit. But I'm so strong now that people are only doing 1 damage to me, so it's probably good. Scrap plate. Really, game? You can't give me something better? Hey, I found the next floor already. That's crazy. Feel like I'm getting streamer's luck on this game. I'm not sure how I hit that guy. He was clearly behind me before I started swinging. These guys can be kind of annoying because you have to like bait them to fall down before you can hurt them. But they're not completely useless though. You know, they're more skill-based enemy than some enemies anyway. Hate the bugs though. Screw you guys. I do not like the bees. It was either take damage from the enemy or take damage from the sky. I chose the sky, and the sky did more damage to me than the enemies usually do. Oh, hey. Already on the 10th floor. Oh, this guy can be pretty difficult. Well, I'll say difficult. Have you guys ever played, Never mind. Let's see, have you ever played Pikmin? But we're good. We'll continue on since we got there pretty quickly. Enemies are starting to survive more than one hit, though. That's impressive. By the way, I don't know if I said this earlier, but Louis cannot get stronger right now without using crafting equipment. I have to synthesize new swords or whatnot. Oh, what the? Completely missed the purity ring. What does a purity ring even do? Let's see. Lends himself a status element it can break. Also, I just found out that my item limit has increased to 30. Probably because of my merchant level. Or rather, I know it's because of my merchant level. Just not really something that I thought about. Speaking of inventories, though, and roguelike mechanics of losing your items when you die, as I mentioned last stream, my next game after this is going to be Pokemon Mystery Dungeons Explorers of Sky. I am looking forward to it, because I only ever played Explorers of Time when I was a kid. Out of the 3 games in that Pokemon Mystery Dungeons gaming selection of games, I should say. Adventure attack power doubled. Beautiful. Ah, not beautiful! You all suck! Die! Ooh! Those guys are faster than the other ones. There's also another type of those tentacle monsters that will get up really close to you, and then right before they're in your attack range, they will back up a little bit. It can throw you off quite a bit. Thank goodness for leveling up. So let's get to the right first. Make sure I'm not about to miss the teleportation circle. You know what? Screw you. Screw you. I'm getting been close. Dang it! Another issue I have with the dungeon design in this game is that you'll have these little random one-off hallways that end in a dead end like that, and it takes forever just to backtrack to where you were. Basically, I wish this game had a better, I guess, procedural generation system. And I wish the drop rate wasn't so horrendous. Then crafting items would actually be viable. Oh my goodness, this is the best one that we can get, guys. Shrimp Doria. That's an item that you can't actually buy. I think you have to craft it or the enemies drop it. How much does it heal? Recovers 50 HP and 50 SP. That's pretty good. Okay. Well, we're about to... Oh, wait, no, we have one more floor. Adventure, defense power, doubled. Beautiful. Could always use more defense, I guess. Can you actually see Louis? Oops! Didn't mean to do that. Can I see Louis'... Oh, there we go. Status. 107 defense. Is that with the double or not? The apples. Nope! I was trying to turn around, but the game decided no. I reacted too slowly though. That was on me, I suppose. Oh, that's the guy that backs up when he gets close to you. He just did it. I thought that was... Well, maybe the ones I saw earlier didn't do it, but this one does now. Or not. I don't know. Maybe it's not all the time. Nope, 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 nope. We don't want you! That was close. The next... Oh, Nagi, finally! Best girl, guys. Best adventurer, too. Because she can run, like, at twice the speed of everybody else. Of course, we had to run into her 3 times before we unlock her. She's also a reference to a character from Hayate no Kotoku. Hello? Oh, yes. Can I help you? I think that might be my line? Are you looking for something? I'd be happy to help if you are. Oh no, that's not it. I seem to be lost somehow. Can you perhaps tell me where I am? Where you are? In here, that could be a problem. These dungeons alter the shape when a person enters. I'm afraid that giving you your precise current location is impossible. Oh, I've entered a dungeon then? How surprising. What? How can you... I was just on my way home from... Wow, in some ways, I'm kind of in awe. How in the name of heaven do you get so lost as to end up in a dungeon? How indeed. I, too, am at a loss. Given how lost you seem to be, I hope the trees don't start shaking. What should I do, though? To begin with, I would recommend searching for a floor to the dungeon with a large red door. That will allow you to go to exit the dungeon. Really? Why, thank you, Miss Fairy. You are very kind. Not at all. Be careful, though. Farewell, then. Well, that was unexpected. I hope she gets home okay. I was gonna run alongside of her, but she just faded out of existence before I could, see it. Can't carry anymore. I think those sell for more than other things, though, don't they? Sorry, don't need you. Actually, I don't know. Do people buy rings? I don't ever really buy them in the game, so I don't really ever sell them in the game. Ah, at last. Okay, this is a gauntlet boss fight. Which just means instead of fighting like an actual boss, we have to fight multiple enemies. If that wasn't obvious enough by the name! Ooh, that could have been bad. I did not realize that they dropped items. I can't believe that did 6 damage to me. Six damage, dude was an overachiever, I guess. And that being said, once we finish off all the enemies in the gauntlet, we should be able to get to the next store. Floor. I am bad at multitasking, guys. If that wasn't obvious. Guess we'll go back since I ran out of inventory. I guess I'll keep that in case we ever decide to do some crafting. Let's see if people will buy the rings. No, I'm gonna keep that one just in case. So let's do the crystal swords.
Maybe make a little bit of more money, but not really necessary at this point. Hey, people actually do buy these. We learned something new today, guys. 2 treasures, 2 days. I got you, Charm. I don't even know why she comes here to buy things if she's not really going to spend that much money on it. I mean, she could just buy it through her own employer. The price of accessories has decreased. The swords boom has ended. I didn't know we were in a swords boom. Merchant's Guildmaster, your wife is looking for you. I should have bought some medicine. Let me go back and do that right quick. Yeah, just so we're clear, I think Louis can only equip 5 things, is that correct? I don't know, it actually kind of looks like there might be another section down there that he can equip too. Well, let's bring in as many items as we can and just check, I guess. Sure, why not? Oh wait, no, we have helmets too now. Bringing in 8 items. Let's equip them now. Okay, yeah, it's just 5 total. Oh well. Actually, hold on. None of these are mine. Oh no, the Jade Shield is mine. Wait, what did you equip for your shield then? You don't have a shield. Oops. Louis, if you don't have a shield, then what's that in your arm? Once again, a long hallway leading to nowhere, not connected to anything, so it doesn't make it easy to get back to the, well, the section that I haven't explored yet. Tree Seed Necklace. I think that's the lowest tier necklace. Yeah, think about it. Have I unlocked Cliff yet? I don't think I have. You damn fish. You know, you guys really should have attacked each other. Would have been really immersive. There we go. Hopefully Nagi was not on that floor. I'm gonna be upset if she was. Can't believe that actually hit me. I thought I would make it through. And I didn't really have enough time to turn around and go back. Oh look, that was the right way to go there. Oh, Nagi's here! Yeah, you see her up north, guys? The little pink triangle? I guess that works. That being said, it's kind of unfortunate. Because she's on the opposite side of the map as the floor, or the exit, I mean. Hey, Nagi, what's up? Huh? Hi again. Oh my, hello, have we met previously somewhere? Yeah, in a way, giving me a whole lot of deja vu. That's giving me a whole lot of deja vu. Is that right? I'm sorry, I don't remember. I take it you are here by mistake while attempting to get home? I'm not quite sure where... Wait, am I? I am somehow not surprised that you did not realize where you were. This is a dungeon. Again, the same dungeon. You went past a red door to get here. Oh well, I was just heading home for the market with dinner. See, I even have my scallions with me. Wow, those look great. So perfectly green and tasty. I must say, it was quite a good purchase. This is not the time to be chewing on onions. Merida, how are you not concerned about your situation? I think something more than your sense of direction is off. I think I'll have sukiyaki for dinner tonight. Sukiyaki? I don't know what that is, but it sounds good. Dear, can we make some sukiyami for dinner tonight? Grain porridge. Ever and anon. Aww. We can afford that. Hey, we got some seafood dory, actually. I enjoy your company, you two. I must get home, however. Stay safe. You're just gonna, like, stand... Okay, you're gonna run into the lava. I see. That works, I guess. Hey! I'll take that. Now let's get home, guys. Or not home, but, to the boss. And then to home. I think this dungeon only has 25 floors in it. Theoretically. I think we could continue on and probably beat the boss on floor 25, but I also don't want to have to redo everything if we don't. As Tyr said in the very beginning of the game, it is a bad idea, like always a bad idea, to not use those red doors, the exit doors, when given the chance. Because there's always a way you can fast travel back to the floor that you just left. Or unlock a checkpoint anyway. And I will say, guys, that while my next game will be Pokemon Mystery Dungeon, I kind of want to play Rune Factory Guardians of Ozma again and see what else changed since they've updated the game some. For starters, have they actually added a way to sort recipes in that game yet? Oh, come on, that one right there just like showed up at the end of all the other ones. That was some BS. Nope, nope, nope. A worn sword. I'm getting completely useless items this far into the game from the dungeon. Thank you, game designer son. I hope the HD version fixes some of my gripes with this game. Okay, I got hit. I got hit again. A whopping 2 damage. Now, what is the boss of floor 20? They're not even showing up on the floor! What do you mean I'm getting hit by those? Oh yes, a 2-tier shell necklace. Alright, finally, what is the boss here? I don't remember. Ah, the volcanic crab, that's right. so these guys suck. The reason being, you have to use that. You have to do that. Unfortunately, the fireball guy was blocked by his buddy. The first one was anyway, and now we're good. Oh, damn it, it's right on the teleportation circle. Okay, good. I was kind of afraid that it would make me go to the next floor. Although, does it ask you beforehand if you actually want to use it or not? I can't remember. Any more? Ah, I can make another one of these. Well, I need 2 of them for that one item, so sure, why not? Nope, we're good. And now I need to open up my shop at least once this day that we're going into. Oh, is this the last day? Good morning, Recette. Good morning, Tier. Well, today's the final collection day. Yep. I remember this time, really. Well, if I close my eyes, I can practically see our weeks of hard work stretching out before me. A lot sure has happened, huh? Our hard work here. Our adventures. It's been a heck of a month. Well then, for one final day, work as hard as you possibly can, regardless of how difficult the tasks before us may seem. And do not get lazy if you believe you are ready, right? Yes? Even if you believe you're ready, yes? Alright, well, let's get to work. I've been lazy this entire week. Housewives with new money management skills are on a precious metals bender. The price of food has normalized. Help conserve water. Turn that faucet off when brushing your teeth. Let's see. It was a precious metals bend, right? Where's the treasures at? Are these not precious metal? Oh, right. Precious metals bin does not mean... Hold on. Accessories has decreased. Okay, that makes more sense. A part of me wonders if I should, waste a little bit of time before opening up shop, hoping that the precious metal, well, my shields and whatnot will stop being so cheap. Well, here we go. Wait, my hand lamp? When did that get stuck up there? I'm an idiot. Okay, there we go. I don't remember what I'm supposed to be delivering today. Was it 2 treasures, was it? Women have come in great numbers looking for the popular precious metals or valuable things. Okay, sure. Ah, you were the one that wanted the treasures. Okay. Well, crap. Well, you can afford some. Hey, good. Affection went up. I don't need the money, but too bad. I'm going to be spending as much as I can trying to sell this, but you know what? I'm not going to be doing anything with these treasures, so might as well sell them now. You've been thinking of getting a silver gauntlet. Okay. That for your husband? Beautiful. Right, surely I have the women and little girls maximized with their affinity or trust or whatever. Suddenly need something valuable? Well, here's a treasure, ma'am. Making all of my money back that you guys forced me to sell your, buy your crap earlier in the game. I'm gonna do 800,000 before the end of the day, but I doubt it. I don't think this, I'm gonna be selling that much more. Yeah, there we go. That was the last time I was opening my shop today, so... What is my merchant level even doing right now? Hey, I can do another store expansion. Layden, hello, welcome, stay in debt. There is an endless mode in this game? I will not be playing that. Like I said, the next game I'm playing, Pokemon Mystery Dungeons. Huh. Hiya, are you okay? You've been looking at the sky for a while thinking about something. Are we having this event right now because I just increased their trust with me again? Oh, you noticed me. How embarrassing. But to be honest, ever since I was young, I've dreamed of flying. I always wish I had wings when I was little, like a fairy does. I was so jealous of fairies, it seems childish now, really. I never stopped wondering why people can't fly, though. Humanity, lacking the ability to fly or travel quickly on their own, were forced to learn to rely on what was nearby, including one another. So it was that humans began to form tight bonds with their fellow men. Of course, that is something I read in a book once. I always held a certain envy for mankind after reading it, however. Yes, I guess fairies all hate each other. Peak dungeons. I have been doing the dungeons. And we'll have more dungeons on Friday with Pokemon Mystery Dungeons. So, you ought to sorta envy each other, right? It seems we do. Were you ever able to satisfy your envy, little fairy? What? Well, I suppose. Dear, what's wrong? Your face is all red. It's because of you, Recette. She loves you, Recette. No, it is not. Oh my. What's the thief's rift? Let's see. Detects and disarms traps. Oh, okay. Movement's graceful? What does that even do? Or mean? Which one's for Mystery Dungeon? I don't know. We will be doing all of, well, hopefully eventually do all of the main story, at least, of Pokemon Mystery Dungeons Explorers of Sky. I'd like to do the post-game, because I don't think I ever finished that one when I played Explorers of Time. And of course, we will be, sticking with whatever I get on the Mystery Dungeons. The Mystery Dungeon games have a questionnaire at the beginning of the game, and whatever your answers are to the questionnaire, you get a different Pokemon to play as your main character. We will stick with whatever we get as long as it's not Phanpy. As long as it's not Phanpy. Screw Phanpy. Let's see. Ancient Helm. Why do I hate Phanpy? Worst Pokemon in that game. No moves, weak to everything. It's mostly that, yeah. Like, even though he's supposed to be, like, ground type, I don't think he actually learns any ground moves. Like, some Pokemon are just clearly better than others, and Phanpy is the one that's, like, the opposite of that. Now, there is a limit to how much medicine you can give somebody in the game, but I don't remember what it is, and I'm pretty sure we're nowhere close to it. You go into equipment instead of items. I am so confused. Oh. It's either a shield or the armband. Am I getting You be getting Machop or Meowth on Fire Rescue Team. Oh yeah, you did delete a message, it looks like. But yeah, I know when I played Rescue Team DX, back when that came out, fish! Yeah, when I played Rescue Team DX on my channel a couple years ago, I played as Machop on that game. That's what I got on the questionnaire anyway. Wait, was it Machop? I think it was Machop. Anyway, I would love to get Riolu. That sounds like a really good Pokemon to start the game as. Not sure how good he is. I don't think Riolu was in Explorers of Time. Maybe he was, I just don't remember. I think when I played Explorers of Time, I got... Oh, what did I get? I think it was like Pikachu, but now that I think about it, I think Pikachu was an Explorers Rescue Team. I think I used the questionnaire strategy guide to get Pikachu. Unfortunately, the women get better options in Rescue Team... Not Rescue Team. Explorers. Damn it. Damn you, fish! But yeah, women can get Eevee, they can get Skitty, which I think is actually the best starter in the game. But the only time Skitty's a viable Pokemon. But yeah. Oh, they can also get Eevee. Not Eevee. I said Eevee already. They do get Eevee. Or they get Vulpix. Now, it's really weird that Eevee's gender locked to women. Because Eevee in the actual Pokemon games, the mainline ones, is like 87% chance of being male. It's like women can get armors in video games to get the good Pokemon. Nope, 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 no shit! Can hit the road? Alright. Thanks for stopping by. Be safe on your way home. Enemy defense power has doubled. I feel like the enemies are being a little bit more tanky anyway right now. Screw you guys! Alright, awesome. I was able to do that without killing myself with any of their bombs. Gets me to the Archer Girl. That being said, I don't remember this being the environment before you get to the Archer Girl. So I might just be an idiot and you don't actually get the Archer Girl until like floor 50. I don't think it's floor 50 though. Floor 50 was for the final boss of the main story of the dungeoning section of the game. Obviously, this game has like two storylines. One is the being in debt storyline, and then there's the dungeon crawling storyline. Oh, got a void crystal. This is a terrible layout for a dungeon! Nope! So many double rooms back to back like that. There were 3 of them in this one floor alone. Probably even more now. Let's go see. Nope. Looks like it's a little bit different at least. Let's go see what's in this chest. Bull crap, that's what was in the chest. And I got some egg toasto from the enemies here. That is more useful for me than what I got from the chest. Any teleportation circle there, but no, but there's a chest there. Do I care? Not really. These floors have gotten way too damn big! You, go away! You too! Fine. Yeah, I'll backtrack. Playing soccer with my sword, I guess. That was the only way I could kill it without taking damage from its fireball. Okay, let's go. Hey, finally! It's at the end of this empty L-shaped hallway that has one entrance. Adventurer defense power has doubled. Beautiful. Killed that in one hit this time. Let's hurry up and get to the next floor then. I don't want to fight any more enemies. Don't want to take any more damage before the boss. Fine. Ow. I think you guys can see why this specific dungeon song gets stuck in my head every now and then. This dungeon goes entirely way too long. I probably spent more time in this dungeon than any of the other dungeons in Recettear. Not because this dungeon's like longer than all the other dungeons, but because I just don't want to play the rest of the dungeons after getting through with this dungeon. Finally, we got here. Delicious flat chest. Thanks for coming. These floors seem huge. They are huge. It's really just starting in the third dungeon. Oh, crap. We don't even get to the archer girl. What? I thought she was the boss here. Are we not getting her to her tonight? Is she floor 30? Maybe she's floor 30. Oh well. I could go on, but then I'll lose out on the fast travel points, so... Alrighty, guys. Good night. Here we are, guys. The moment of truth. Final week debt repayment. Ham Finance Company. Congratulations, Recette. With this payment, your father's loan has been repaid in full. I see. Yeah, I've worked very hard, Recette. Well done. So, it's all over, right? The payments and weirdness and stuff. It's kind of unreal somehow. Like, it's over? How's that possible? Indeed. May I have a moment? Could we perhaps step outside? Sure. The evening breeze feels wonderful. It does. I like the city at night like this, looking down from the hill. Only 5 weeks have passed since I arrived here. Quite a bit has happened despite the short amount of time. I'll say, I never thought I'd have to open an item shop to help pay off one of Papa's bad loans. One of? Does he have more? When I arrived here, I expected... No, I deserved nothing but your scorn and hatred. And yet, you always trusted me from the day we met to this very moment, without questioning me once. I do not understand it, even now. How are you capable of such casual trust? Because she's a little girl, obviously. How can you be so ceaselessly positive about things? Well, I don't know if I really understand the question, but to tell you the truth, when you told me that I had to open an item store to pay off the debt, all I could think was, that sounds like a lot of fun. I met people I never could have dreamed of meeting when I was alone. I got to run a shop, I went on adventures. I got to experience so many things I never thought I'd see. It was exciting just waking up in the morning wondering what would happen. And more important than anything, I got to meet you, Tyr. I'm happier about that than I am about anything else. You say such embarrassing things so casually. Huh, I didn't mean to make you blush, Tyr. Not at all. I'm not. I know some scary stuff happened too, but I'm glad I got to experience it all with you, Tyr. I was happy to be there with you, Tyr, Recette. And so, my days of paying back endless debt ended. Alright guys, game over.
Wow, this is a very slow credit. I can speed it up by pressing the X button.
I've hung my open sign on a...
Oh! Right! There's a actual vocal song, but I was speeding up the credits, so they're out of sync now. This is the credit, is this copyrighted? I mean, it's a Dojin game, so it's probably fine, right? Yeah, if you stay on the main theme, the main menu of the game for way too long, this song will play, but it's like 10 times louder. It's super loud.
Theme song, Recettear. Composition by Sarumoto and lyrics by Arai Bear. Singer is Sora Yuizuki.
Hey, there's a guy that we never met. Yeah, it's just so we're clear, the lyrics are not matching up with what's actually showing up with what the actual song is saying right now. As I was speeding through all that. Alright, so because of this, we end up unlocking New Game Plus, and we unlock Infinity Mode, where your debt never ends. Hey, Tyr, you haven't forgotten anything, have you? I have not. I did not arrive with all that much, so... Oh, right. Well then, I need to get going. I know. Thank you, Tyr. Thank you so much. Well, Recette. Be the best shopkeeper you can possibly be. Tyr! Hmm? There's something inside this barrel. These are ledgers? What are they? Those? Yeah, you see, stock books, financial statements, profit reports, asset ledgers, account payable and received? These, Tyr? I said it over and over and over. Make sure to keep these books straight, Recette. These are all blank! Well, you see, I was totally gonna do them, right? But why do today what you can do tomorrow, and then tomorrow? And
And well, I ended up not doing them at all. I do not have any use for excuses. Oh, I'm sorry. Well, we need to go back, take inventory, and make sure nobody's plundering our accounts out from under our noses. Come on. Dear, what do you... Yes, well, it is perfectly clear that if I leave you here alone, you will end up crushed like an insect the moment I leave. I intend to keep you working just as hard, mind you. You're going to... Okay. Okay, yeah, let's go back. And so, our days of running an item shop continued. Received Louis' true card. You receive the true cards, I think, once you beat the game. I forget what else is required. Do you have to, like, maximize their trust with you by buying things from your shop? Something like that. So you managed to pay off the Loan Shark Fairy's debt, have you? Well, I suppose some congratulations are in order. Still, I would expect any common proletarian to have the wholly basic skills needed to get this far. And now for part 2. The elegant, graceful tale of Alouette. Yeah, like EGS is interested in making that happen. What'd you say? Hey, she just said the Estelle thing! Haha! Calm down, Missy. You don't need to get this worked up over it. More importantly, please do this explanation right, just this once. I don't see why I, of all people, have to... Look here, mistress. Fine, fine, if I must. Well then, without further ado, allow me to explain post-game content. Or, enjoying the game after beating it. Right, that's better. To start with, if you load the game you're about to save, you will begin Endless Mode, where you can play as long as you like without having to worry about any debts. You may work as a common shopkeeper to your heart's delight. And you know, there just might maybe possibly be some items and dungeon stuff that you haven't seen before. In addition, you have now unlocked New Game Plus in the survival modes. In New Game Plus, you start over again, but you choose a save and keep all the items and levels from that save. Remember that you gotta pay off the debt for the beginning again, though. Survival mode is a nasty business where you keep paying back debt every single week until it overwhelms you. How long can you last against weeks of 6-digit payments, I wonder? I actually have no idea how high that can go. Especially in that ridiculous survival hell mode. Hell yeah. You might have picked up a true card from an adventure. Okay, it explains it here. You can only get that from an adventurer you're really close to, but if you have that, you can hire them from the start in the New Game Plus and survival modes. Even though I got Louis' true card, and you literally get him at the beginning of the game, so it doesn't really matter, but whatever. New Game Plus and survival modes, yes. Anyway, what that shit about do it? Really, a proper player won't be satisfied by beating the game just once. At the very least, aim to fill out the entire encyclopedia. At the very least, that's the hardest thing to do in the game. You literally have to beat every single dungeon in the game, and then fill out every craftable item, which is the part of the game that takes the most time. Now then, pardon-moi. See you guys, enjoy the rest of the game. Okay. Unfortunately, guys, we will not be continuing this game any longer. I thought we would get to the lowly elf girl, but apparently we're not getting her tonight. I thought she was going to be the last character in the dungeon that I unlocked, but no. The last segment, the last 5 floors of the dungeon that I just did. Oh well. So yes, we have New Game Plus survival mode, and yeah, I think we're good. Are there any cutscenes? Yes, there are. Even with other stuff that happened, I paid back the debt. Tears still glaring at me while I filled out the paperwork. But I'm just glad she's still here, so it's basically Neptune and Histoire here now. We're still running an item shop and nothing bad can happen now, right? Yeah, totally. Not having to worry about a demon lord becoming one of your clientele at your shop. A time of peace? So it's been a long time since I've actually beaten the post-game content, I guess. Forgot that I expanded my shop one more time, but yeah. I think this is the biggest the shop can get, right? But anyway, as I mentioned before, there is a demon lord who will start shopping in your dungeon. And you become friends with him until he eventually goes to the end of a dungeon and you have to go stop him. And if you don't stop him, he'll like take over the world or whatever. You have to go lecture him about how taking over the world's extremely uneconomical and whatnot. And then after him, you have to go to another dungeon that's like super long to fight Arma. I think that's how it goes, right? Do I have those backwards? Is it Arma first and then the Demon Lord? Recettear. Let me look this up right quick. Recettear. When do you unlock Arma? To recruit Arma, you must complete the main game's campaign and continue playing in the endless mode. Be sure you have recruited all the other adventurers. Then visit the shop in the morning to trigger her introductory advent. Okay, yeah, so she is the last character that you get. I don't remember her plotline. I remember doing her fights. I just don't remember the plot. Not like the Demon Lord guy. Anyway, game is great, guys. Check out the demo of it on Steam and look forward to the HD remake whenever that comes out. That being said, guys, we are done with this game for tonight. So thank y'all for tuning in, and I hope you all enjoyed it. On Friday, as I mentioned, unless something comes up that prevents me from streaming on Friday, we will be starting Pokemon Mystery Dungeons, Explorers of Sky. I'm going to have to do some research to see what starters are actually completely unviable. Like I said, I'm going to go with whatever I roll as long as it's not Phanpy. If there's anything as bad as Phanpy, I might also restart. But as long as it's not, you know, as bad as Phanpy, I'll probably just stick with it, no matter what it is. But I do need to do some research just to make sure that there's nothing as bad as Phanpy. Aside from that, guys, have a good rest of the evening. See you on Friday. Thank you for tuning in, and I hope you all enjoyed it. Bye for now.